How do you defeat voter suppression tactics when it's fueled by billionaires' cash and partisan power? The same way the Voting Rights Act was first won 50 years ago.
One side literally had everything. They had all of the laws and lawmen, they had all of the guns, they had all of the banks and money, and the other side didn't have anything. But yet we took marching feet, we took singing songs, and we took praying prayer and was able to forge a great victory.
The Voting Rights Act was won here on this bridge over the Alabama River when Reverend Martin Luther King came to the town of Selma, Alabama.
And so I marched the last leg of the Selma to Montgomery March with about 35,000 other people. And what I remember so graphically was Dr. King saying, how long? And eventually the crowd was saying, not long.
They introduced Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Everybody got quiet, and he was telling our parents how it was time for them to get the right to vote. When we got to the top of the bridge, then you could really see what was on the other side. And there were white people sitting on their cars with their Confederate flags and their banners, Die Nigger and Go Home Coon. I heard these pops, pop, pop, pop. This gas came, and with this gas, you couldn't breathe, you couldn't see. I ran into this big old thing of tear gas, and he was running behind me with the billy club kind of thing. When I woke up, they had me on a stretcher, putting me in the back of a hearse. I just jumped up, and before anybody could catch me, I was heading back across that bridge.
Judy was older than me, so if I was 11, she had to be like 12, maybe going on 13, I think. And she starts walking. Nobody's gonna stop me from getting my freedom. And as soon as she said freedom, one of the troopers hit her, and blood just went everywhere. And I was just in horror. Different people in the group would just strike out and start singing, and then others would join in. Deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. That was the hope. That was the hope of that song. That was the hope of that time.